Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr in another round. And as if you have seen the last 2 or 3 episodes, we are now in the Lacone system. So it's actually the system, at least in the alpha build I'm playing here, that is the highest rated system. So that's actually quite cool. So then anyhow, we are going to get into it, and there was a Chaos Vanguard mission which we are going to do this episode. We have seen in the last episodes that it is, possible for us. That is great. And well, let's go to the background right here. Driven by the first of 4 carnage and boundless slaughter, a Chaos warband has landed on the planet and attacked the roaring Imperial and Rebel forces. The warband, oh, that looks so amazing. Sorry, the warband suffered crippling losses and and was forced to withdraw, but not before killing thousands of troops from both sides. Orders purge the surviving Chaos filth, hunt down and kill all marked targets to complete the mission. While they are alive, the targets provide a strong bonus to all other enemies in the mission. Eliminate all marked targets. And the Chaos spawns here, I think they are Chaos spawns, they look just amazing. Alright, let's get into the mission right now.
Priority purge protocols initiated and being observed. Noospheric data streams are thrice encrypted and set to optimal flow. Good hunting.
Alright, thank you very much. And as I have pointed out I don't know whether it was the last episode, first of all, what I think now is amazing with this mission here, that we have enemy types we haven't fought against too often. So that of course is so amazing for me to have new enemies to fight against. And now I actually have forgotten to say, yes, I want to say that this mission type, of course, is one of the harder ones, because as you might imagine, as long as you haven't killed one of your first targets, all the enemies here are getting a damage and an HP bonus, so that is actually quite hard, and that looks so amazing. I love it. And as you can see, the enemies right here have plus 45% HP and plus all damage, so that is quite... No, that's not really cool, but we are going to make it, hopefully. And our targets are there, alright, so I first of all gonna go there and afterwards up here. And here are Chaos spawns. They are particularly new, the Chaos spawns. I think they just came in with the content patch at the end of October. So they were in just for a month or something like that, around that time. Fun fact is that we haven't fought against them too many times, which of course is also a little bit sad. I've been talking about diversity in this game a little bit in one of the last episodes, and that is something I think new core games should do, is adjust the enemy diversity. It would even, what would help is to actually put out the factor which sets the enemies you fight against, that they adjust that and put that a little bit higher. That is just my humble opinion here. I think, new enemies or having different enemies will make the game more... makes a redundant game, I think, not as redundant as it is. Alright, here we are. That one is down. Quite a high density of raptors. That's not that bad, but they do some damage, I have to say. So come to think about this, of course they are the new faction which was included with the last patch, the Black Legion. They also included decimators, new decimators for the Black Legion, and I'm hoping that we are going to have to fight against the Black Legion Decimators here. That would be quite amazing. Let's take down the Havoc. Of course, does do quite a lot of damage. Come to think about this, there are even 2 Havocs, so that is not so cool. And of course the Psyker there does a ton load of damage. Alright, here we are. Through the enemies, all of them down. Oh, not all of them, but nearly all of them. The last ones here fall as well. And we just have to go straight and right. That is the path we have to take. And there is a new supply box for our shields. I had a void shield before, which I switched in order to increase our power rating, and I will tell you in a second what I do not like about the refractor field. I changed here because we had some stats updates there, which I wanted to have. That was the reasoning, but I think the downside with the refractor field is just the cooldown for itself. I will show you in a second what I mean. Oh, we are overheated, of course. And you see, you know, it can take up 1000 damage like the Void Shield, I think. I think the, you know, the Void Shield doesn't have the stun and the shock stats there or effects, but, you know, it has a cooldown of 5 seconds or 6 seconds, and you can, you know, spam it out, which you can't do with this shield. That is something I do not like too much about the refractor shield, but anyhow. See, there you see shock, the little icons there. They are stunned and shocked. Okay, that's of course a advantage, but I don't see it as... Oh, holy moly, that I did not expect. I thought we were cool there, but as you can see, those rogue psychos in this setup or in this map, in this mission type with the Black Legion, they do so much damage. That is really not weird, but crank. I think you should. There, I need to be very careful here. So the Raptor I will kill fastly, hopefully. At least I need to kite the enemies a little bit here. And there we are, nearly done as well. But I said in one of the last episodes that this is of course possible that we are not able to make it to the end of some missions, because as you can see, the enemies do quite a lot of damage, and this is really intense. Although we have quite a, you know, our health regeneration is quite high, but as you can see, you can quickly die here with some psychic bolts there of those little buggers. Alright, that one is retreating. That's not so nice. I wanted actually to kill him, but so it is. So there he is gone. Let's bring down this Marine, which is not shooting. This is a Raptor, isn't it? Why is he labeled as a Black Legion Marine? That's wrong. Okay, there's the commander. Let's bring him down. Honestly, I hoped for a decimator.
There is no escape from the rock.
Yeah. The great part now, of course, is only plus 30% damage for the enemies. That is the amazing thing, and the plus HP is quite intense as well. Alright, then we just go straight, and the next one right here, then we engage the next enemy. This buff, which buffs the enemies there, is so intense. You have to, the plus health is quite, you know, heavy, and I think the plus damage, of course, then it makes the enemy so much beefier and harder to kill. This is... Anyhow, in the last episode we dealt with it as well, so that should be not the biggest trouble here. Alright, what I stated out last episode as well, the good thing, of course, is that, so we have to go straight. I'm gonna kill those guys here in case we have to retreat. Then I don't want to have enemies at my back. What I want to say, the good thing is we can die at this, we are not limited to, okay, we are limited to deaths, to be precise 3 deaths, and then it is over, but it's not like in the turret mission where you weren't actually allowed to die, although it didn't have nothing, there were no, if you died in a turret mission with the undying duty, nothing happened, which was a little bit weird, but so good. Okay, retreat a little bit, and take there is where you can always say that you see where the less gun actually excels, where it is such an amazing thing to use, killing larger groups of enemies there. It of course makes this really great there. So let's kill the Master. The great part for the last one, that is actually what I think is a little bit exciting and cool in this assassination type setting mission, whatever. Sorry, that this mission is getting easier and easier to the end, because once you have killed 2 enemies, the 2 targets, the enemies they are not as beefy and they are not doing as much damage anymore. That is the cool part there. That is the only thing I can say. So we retreat shortly, and then I will. Whoa! That was my mistake. I pressed 3.
No point in taking more risk. I suggest you make only 1 more attempt.
I know. I pressed 3 to take inoculators, although it is right. That was a little bit dumb. What I wanted to say there, you can see those guys, what the Black Legion Havocs with their heavy bolters or their bolters, what kind of damage. 3 of them, they just shoot you up and down. That is not so cool. I would have liked some medical supplies a little bit more, but I'm alright with those grenades as well. Okay, I need to retreat now, because these guys, there are so many chaos baby spawns. Just quite hard to kill. So they are down. 2 guys down. Let's kill this dude, because he's one of the damage dealers. Nice, down he is. Those guys are down. And then slowly, steadily kill those guys here. Why? Okay, I'm overheated. And the good thing is he's taking cover. The good thing is only the one guy here remains, and he doesn't have so much support left. So there we are.
Efficiency at technical level. No further action needed. The machine god is pleased. End of work.
Nice. So here we are, accepting. So let's take a look what kind of rewards we have got here. All those up there, actually, they are not really cool. And let's see what we have. This little loot box, or whatever you want to call it. Right. I don't know whether that is cool, but let's take a look. I can ignore both of them, because they are, we don't need a close combat weapon right now. So that one, no upgrade. That one. I think I go with it in order to get more health regeneration. And 82, I think. Yes, we have 2 which are 80. So let's then switch that. Alright guys, with that, I really thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, then please guys give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.